Derek McGrattan, fake plastic rock star. Fake plastic rock star, Derek McGrattan.
If you had asked me 7 years ago if I would have ever imagined myself on a stage with a band rocking out to some of the greatest rock music ever written, I probably would have told you you were nuts. But today, I am here to tell you that I have tasted stardom, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Honorable judges, fellow competitors, and most welcome guests, we are going to change things up a little bit today. Will I play you something that I wrote for this occasion? Oh, yes! Yes! Now I know most of you are sitting there right now thinking to yourselves, that was amazing. And you'd be right, because I did nail that, but I haven't always been this good. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of how I went from being a guy with no musical talent to the night I played a semi-crowded backyard barbecue with still no musical talent. It all started about 7 years ago at the height of Guitar Hero 2, when my friend Josh first introduced me to the fake plastic instrument video game genre. And I'll admit, at first I was pretty skeptical. 5 buttons, a strummer, and a whammy bar seemed like a lot to wrap your head around. But by the end of that first day, I was rocking out on medium. Josh was wowing us with his complex fingering patterns and expert ability. Video crowd really loved him in those early days. But after that first session, I was hooked. I went out the very next day, bought my own fake plastic guitar with a whammy bar, and began to practice. Before you judge and say, why on earth would somebody practice on a fake plastic instrument when they could put that same amount of energy on a real instrument? And I will tell you, the simple answer is this: instant gratification. By the end of that first week, I had progressed from easy to medium to hard. And I was playing along with songs I grew up listening to on the radio. Do you have any idea how long that would have taken me on a real guitar? Months? Years? I may still not be at that level. But on Guitar Hero, it was happening right before my eyes. Now, what happened next only fueled my motivation to want to get better as a player. One night, while Josh was mowing us down in head-to-head battle mode, somebody said, hey, maybe the reason Josh doesn't have a girlfriend is because he spends so much time practicing his fake plastic guitar. And without missing a beat, Josh said, no, this is the reason I don't have a girlfriend. His moves were awe-inspiring, and I vowed that day that someday I too would be that good. When they brought out Guitar Hero Aerosmith, I was on vacation in Florida with my family when I picked it up. And 2 nights after they all went to bed, I beat that game on expert. I was getting good. Maybe not behind the head good, but I was getting good. And I was ready for a new challenge. And that's when my 30th birthday happened. And my wife got me Rock Band. And my first ever fake plastic drum kit. Rock Band simply took Guitar Hero and put it on steroids. It added a second guitar part. It added the drums for drumming along. And it added a microphone for singing along. Quickly, all across North America, in living rooms and basements, rock bands were springing up, and I wanted to be a part of that movement. Sure, I tried my chops initially at singing. And she's by weren't right, so I didn't get that big. But luckily, a couple of guys I played poker with, my buddy Ron, could actually carry a note or two. So I started to focus on my fake plastic drum kit the way I once practiced on my fake plastic guitar, chucking a couple of former guitar heroes like Josh, and Licky Disco was born. We were getting good. We were getting real good, in fact, tearing it up for my dog and my cat and video crowds consistently. We really hit our prime when Beatles Rock Band came out. Oh, if you can hear the harmonies now, I don't need to go there, but trust me, they were to die for. Now, one night after a hardcore session, we came up with the idea. What if we played in front of real people? So, what started as a little idea, and maybe through my obsession, maybe not, it quickly grew into Licky Disco Fest, a potluck barbecue on Canada Day 2011 for friends, family, and neighbors. We took the stage that night as 4 guys. Mind you, still no musical talent, but we took the stage that night and we rocked a 12-song Beatles set plus an encore, and we left the stage that night, mind you, still no musical talent, but we left the stage as Licky Disco Rockstars. Thank you, Collingwood. I love you.